What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we're back with another video. Road to 300 subscribers, of course. And today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the best young stars in the league. And as you can see by the title, we're talking about Anthony Edwards. And I just had this thought to make an Anthony Edwards video because he's been on a tear recently, and he has been leading the Timberwolves to basically since he got into the NBA. And this season, he's having his best season of his career. So why not just make an Ant video? And the Timberwolves really don't have anybody else but Anthony Edwards, for real. Like, I watch their games sometimes. They're better without Julius Randle, and Ant has carried them to a 7th seed in a loaded Western Conference. They are 30-24. Yes, the Dallas Mavericks are right behind them, and everybody else is, but so is the Clippers, so is the Mavs, so is the Kings. But this is about Anthony Edwards. So this season, Ant is averaging 27.5 points per game. Where did it go? Yeah, sorry, my bad. He's averaging 27.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. And this season, he's really stepped up his three-point shot. As everybody who watches Ant or talks about Ant, they talk about his improved jump shot. And Ant is attempting like 10 of those shots a game, and he's shooting 42.5% from the three-point line. And speaking like we're talking about Ant's three-point shot is crazy, because a couple years ago I wouldn't have thought of Ant being this great of a three-point shooter ever in his career, but he has improved that a lot during the summertime. He said he improved his jump shot. I was shaky about it at the start of the season because he really wasn't driving, but it looks like he figured out how to manage the two of them, and it's clicking. In reality, Ant should be an all-star starter over Curry, but we're not going to even talk about that because we're not going to degrade Curry because it's Stephen Curry. But Anthony Edwards has been on a tear, and he should be in that starting 2 guard or that starting guard spot. Last game, Anthony Edwards put 44 points up, 6 rebounds against the Cavs. And the game before that, when it's a back-to-back, it's like he plays better on back-to-backs. It's kind of crazy. Last 3 games, February 6th, or no, it's not even showing that. It's showing his games, his game log previously. 44 against the Cavs, February 10th. February 6th, 41 against the Rockets, 41-7-6. And against the Bulls, he had 49-9-3. So that's one hell of a stretch for one of the best players in the league. And I would have thought a couple years ago, or not even a couple years ago, in the summertime, I was saying that Ant was the 3rd best shooting guard. Well, not all time. I'm balling. 3rd best shooting guard in the league. But this season, he's been better than Donovan Mitchell, in my opinion. And if you want to talk about Devin Booker being one of the best shooting guards in the league, or the best shooting guard in the league, the coaches didn't even vote him in, which I feel like is stupid. But it's the NBA, man. You never know. But Ant has been one of the best players in the league, and if you want to rank him top 10, you really can, because he has the three-point shot now. He has the athleticism to go dunk on you, obviously. The defense, he backs up he backs up the shit talking. The only thing about Ant, really, that you have to criticize him is his personal life, and his personal life is not basketball, all the baby mamas and shit. That shit's just funny, but it's basketball at the end of the day. And he's only 23, so who knows how Ant is going to look at like 24, 20, not even 24, because 24 is this year. How would you know how Ant looks at 26, 27? Because he's already a bucket. He's already a bucket, and he's already doing whatever the fuck he wants on the basketball court, and proving it. Like, not a lot of players can prove what the hell they're talking about, and Anthony Edwards is a prime example of proving your shit talk. But Ant has continuously grew throughout his career. His rookie season, 2020-2021, he averaged 19 points, basically 4.5 rebounds and 3 assists. He lost Rookie of the Year that season. Debatably, people talk about he could be Rookie of the Year. Him and LaMelo had a close race, and Ant stepped it up at the end of the season. In the second season, he averaged 21 points, 5 rebounds, basically 4 assists. This is when they made the playoffs. They returned to the playoffs since 2018, and that team with him, D'Lo, Vando, and Cat, they were a good team, and then Pat Bev coming off the bench, we're starting. They were a good team. It's too bad that they lost to the Grizzlies that season, and we'll always remember their play-in celebration with Pat Bev doing all that shit. But in the 2022-2023 season, Ant made his first All-Star appearance, and gladly so. He averaged 24.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. This is really when he took the keys from Cat, and he deserved it. Like, come on, bro. In the 2023-2024 season, he averaged 26 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5 assists last season. And they were the best defense in the league last season. They were tied for the first seed, I believe, or they came second or third. I'm pretty sure they were the third seed because they played the Mavs. Yeah, they're one of those two, but the Timberwolves were elite to start off the season. I remember people talking about, are they pretenders? But I believed in the Timberwolves. I just didn't think they were better than the Mavs, and the Mavs showed it, and Luka showed it. But Ant was one of the best players in the playoffs too. And this season, like I said, he's averaging 27.5 points per game, basically 6 rebounds and 4.5 assists, having his best season of his career. And the assist numbers are down, yes, but the roster is so much worse because obviously they traded Karl-Anthony Towns, and Julius Randle hasn't been the All-Star that he was last season. He really doesn't gel with this Timberwolves team, and really they haven't really hit their stride together. Hopefully when they come back, or when he comes back, or when Julius Randle comes back, they could become a better team and they can start to gel better. But Naz Reid has really been hitting his stride for the Timberwolves this season when he's starting at the power forward position next to Gobert, and he's been putting up back-to-back 20-point games, and they're playing their rookie Rob Dillingham, which Ant has taken a liking to, and he's a mentor. So imagine Rob Dillingham in a few years next to Ant at those two guard positions. And like I said, bro, these Timberwolves players are so young. And I seen some stupid shit on Twitter where Ant is top 5 in players that need to win a championship or under pressure to win a championship. Steve, why would you even think to put Ant there? Ant is a 23-year-old superstar, and just because he made the conference finals this season, and he's in Minnesota of all places. No knock to Minnesota at all, but that isn't a big market, so I don't understand why you're putting Ant's name there. And clearly, that team is not at the top of their level like they were last season. They're just not. Anybody that knows basketball knows that they aren't the same team from last year, and Anthony Edwards is just playing hero basketball, and it's working. Like, you can't say it's not working, because people were shitting on him for taking so many threes, and now he's making the threes, and now people are praising him for having such a high percentage of 3-point shots. So who knows? But that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Anthony Edwards, and yeah, that's really it. I got some videos right here. If you enjoyed this video you just watched, video on the right and video on the left, and click on it.